they challenged our secondary, and with that exact stuff, saying, all the talks about their secondary and what they've done, and we're challenged. You're going to have to make plays because their receivers are very talented. They're going to throw it down the field, and you have got to rise to the occasion. I mean, they challenged them on Sunday, and challenged them all week, and I think they responded very well.
How important too was it just to take Coach A's kind of lean away? I know sometimes Mark had said all week that they want to get him in some play stuff. They want to get him to where he's having to make some throws and not as many people flying around back there. It seemed today he was having to make a lot of throws under duress. Is that just and it starts up front with your guys?
Yeah, again, I mean, you've been covering us. Our D-line, I think, is the best in the league. I think they make it tough on the quarterback and on the run game, and I think they want to have quarterback runs just like we do. But I tell you, they were had to be somewhat a little hesitant because he was getting hit. Now our guys were punishing him when he ran, and same thing with Applin early on. I was a little hesitant to run him too much because I knew they'd hit him. But our D-line, I know our DBs played extremely well, but some of it has to be the guys under some pressure and probably getting rid of it a little sooner than he wants to.
You mentioned running your guy. We were talking about upstairs. It seemed like you were having to shield Ryan, especially if he takes the hit. But that 5-minute drive where it doesn't necessarily go the way you want, there was no doubt that he was taking.
Yeah, well, it was time then. I told the guys that it's time now to pull out all the run game we've got. I wasn't crazy about throwing it at that point. I wanted the clock to run, and in order for us to do that, I think we got to have some quarterback runs to keep them honest. And we had to call a few there in that drive and the next drive, and knew Ryan would take care of the ball, number one, and he's smart, and was a great run he made on that third down conversion on that last drive there to take us down and get us in field goal range.
How does it feel to get that 8 win in your first season here?
It feels phenomenal. We'll enjoy it tonight, and then we're going to try to figure out a way to get number 9. But it does feel great. I just, there's a lot of love and trust in that room right now, and we really mean it when we tell them we love them, and that hey, you play the next play and you play for 60 minutes and see where that goes, and it's a fun journey to be on.
There was a lot of talk this week about this being the de facto conference championship game. Yeah. Did it have that kind of feel or atmosphere for you?
It had. It was elevated a little bit, but again, I've said all along, it certainly was for them because it's their last conference game. But we still have 2 to play, so I can't get into talking about it. It's just, we've got to win, and if we want, because I'm sure Western is, they're going to be pulling for an upset somewhere along the line for us, and we've got to finish, and that'll be our message to our team is we just got to continue to finish. But I've also said we won't run from the fact that this one did feel like it had a little extra something to it, but now that it's over, really we still got to do it again.
You wouldn't encourage any more street
No, not at all. I've got a family up there. No. I'm sure he's probably second guessing that right now too.
Anything else for Coach Freeze?